y'all? It's OrginalKadeem, aka OK. You rockin' with me in OneVan. We had Lace. Boom.
Ride high and fill her up. Coming sideways, dipping through the filler. Cut through Morton while a nigga get his melon bucked. Ain't shit sweet around here. I paint the pics of the scene around here, and it's looking lovely.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sabrina from OneVan Magazine, and I'm here with OK.
What up, y'all?
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Cool. So to start, let's begin with OK. How did you get the name OK? Is that like a childhood thing?
That's funny actually that you say that. I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, I actually I've been rapping for like a little bit actually. And I think with the name, I always took like pride in being kind of like, kind of like an individual and original. So like, my name is my actual name, look up OrginalKadeem. So everybody look up, as far as like you look up music, look up OrginalKadeem. But everybody calls me OK because it just comes from that. And I think another thing that was like really cool, and I didn't really think of it at the time, but like, I'm really like, I really try to see myself as like a positive, like you will what you want in the universe, and like really just kind of like a laid back person. So like, like everything will be okay. Like, my Twitter handle, and my Snapchat and my IG, or for a while, was like it's all okay one. Like just everything's okay, because it is. It really is at the end of the day, as long as you breathe and you try to make a stride towards something, it'll be okay. So that's where that came from, basically. I actually never got asked that question, so I've never said that out loud in person.
Wow, that's awesome. I love it. Like,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
No doubt. So let's talk about Bigelow. That project just dropped recently. What's been the reception on it so far?
It's been, I mean, it's crazy because like, I had high hopes for it.
Right.
And I'm not, to be frank, I'm not surprised by like the amount of like good vibes, good news. Like people like, yo, like this is great. Like definitely opening a lot more doors for people as far as like, let's say like people to work with, or like, even getting shows and opportunities. Yeah, exactly. So I'm honestly not surprised because I really put a lot into this project. I didn't do this project kind of half-assed. I revamped it actually like, more than once. It wasn't just like, okay, I'm gonna record it, put these tracks together, and that's how it came to be. Really, yeah.
That's awesome. Like you really put your work into it, and I love people and talking to people that are really passionate about their art.
Yeah.
Like it's not a hobby.
Yeah, it makes sense, and it's like I seen a great tweet today from this producer named Tech Loom from Baltimore. And he was like, your passion is something that you will do for free.
Exactly.
Will do for free, but you have the ability to get paid for it,
Exactly.
I might be paraphrasing that. I might be like kind of off the way you said it, but at the end of the day, the message makes sense, I would love to do this for the rest of my life, and I see myself really like being involved and invested in this art for the rest of my life, but like, yeah, like, getting paid and, do what you gotta do is a part of that as well. So make sure that I'm hustling, and, yeah, I'm just really happy that like, it's people are understanding that what I'm putting into this work is being kind of, being reciprocated to me like through the universe, so.
That's awesome. That's dope. So we noticed that your tape was produced by Hassan Monthly, and like you guys are so different. How did you guys? But like you can't deny the chemistry. So how did that collaboration?
I'll actually say that me and Hassan, I almost called him by his real name. I always be calling him by his real name. But me and Hassan, like, we're actually not that different at all. I think as far as like when you hear the music, when you hear like, as far as where he dropped like Creatures Like Us, and The Exorcist and a bunch of other stuff that he has coming out like sooner, or soon I should say, like, as far as like personality wise, as far as like kind of interest, we're very similar on that. Like we're so similar. That's how we met. And me and Hassan really, this project isn't the first thing that we've done. We actually had a group before called Junk Food Kings. This is a while back. Yeah, Junk Food Kings, one word. And it's crazy because like, we stopped, and not because like we were like unhappy. We were like, yo, we want to focus on like individual art. So we did that, but at the same time we still rock with each other. Like me and Hassan have been friends since like 2011. Yeah, so it's not like, oh, we just met up and like we did the project. Like we've been friends, and then we were in a group, and then we were like, okay, let's do a project with individual artists. And like, he's doing his thing. He's an amazing producer. He's an amazing musician. He's one of the most talented motherfuckers that I personally know. So I'm really happy to have someone like him in my corner helping out with this, because sometimes I feel like I don't know where the hell I'm going, and you know, he feels like that sometimes, and then we both look at each other like, yo, shut up, we're gonna do it right too. So
Yeah, shout out to Hassan. So.
hell yeah.
You can never ever, 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 never ever, ever, ever. Basketball is cool. Better ask if you ain't know. Basketball is cool. Basketball is cool.
What are your hopes for Bigelow? I know you already dropped 3 videos. Do you plan on doing a video for all the songs, or do you just kind of want to like let it ride?
Nah, Bigelow is and I'm really happy for the route Bigelow went. Bigelow is just gonna stay where it's at, and he's gonna keep building. Obviously, like, you know, like I still have songs from that. Obviously, Pass Up, shout out to Liv and Hassan Barkley who shot that video, and then you know, with Steady as Fuck, shout out to Jose Rodriguez who shot that video, who also shot Bank Shot, and you know, as far as like videos and stuff like that, you know, that definitely I'm just ready to work on like this new stuff, but I'm excited. That's all I have to say about for the future. I'm really excited for like what I have going down. I can't even say too much. I'm excited, you know.
We'll just be watching.
Hopefully y'all stay watching, you know, because I know I'm not doing no disappearing acts on everybody, but like I'm definitely just trying to work and definitely just trying to surprise people. Like, oh shit, he has this to him as well. So.
No, that's dope. So let's talk about the wave. We kind of like mentioned that before. Well, first of all, congratulations
Thank
for
you.
performing
That shit was
that.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that was so
I heard.
dope.
That was
That was so dope. My fault.
No, it's all good. But I saw
I would
it
brought
on
you a deal
Snapchat,
voucher
so
if you wasn't working.
Like,
That's all right.
it was cool though. But how did that kind of like pan out? Like, how did you get involved in that?
So I mean, I've known Collective Boston, the whole like not the whole crew, but a good amount of people in the crew for a while. Shem, Malcolm, you know, Big Bear, you know, Paul. I've known everybody in that crew for, you know, a little bit, and people heard my stuff and they also heard Hassan's stuff, and they were like, yo, like I think, you know, it's cool if we get them on stage. I think this shit would rock out, and like I had fun. People came up to me like, yo, your performance was killer, like, you know, and it's I every time I go up on stage, like I just go up to have fun, and then I go right back into the crowd. Like I don't like going on stage and then sitting backstage and like, oh, all right, show's done, let me just chill. Like, yo, like I mean, I went backstage and I got drunk and then I came back out, but like I like enjoying the show, and I think that's a big part of like why like I had so much fun that night, because I knew going in that I was gonna go perform some dope music, honestly, me and Hassan. But I knew also that the lineup was crazy. I knew El Hay was about to kill it. I knew Big Bear was gonna kill it. I knew Stiz was gonna kill it. I knew Lakim was gonna kill it. Yo, I was so ready for that lineup, and I was like, yo, this is gonna be fucking an ill ass show. Like, so I just went and I bugged out and I had fun. So I'm happy, yo. I'm really happy about that show. It was great.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So like, do you plan on doing kind of more shows like that, or is it just kind of like, how does that happen for you?
It's a process. That's what I'll say. It's a process, and I have some stuff lined up and nothing concrete yet.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess I've been talking with people and nothing 100% concrete. But when the I would say the content for the show release, and so then you'll find out. I will say this though, I do have offers. I definitely have a good amount of offers, but it's just that I'm still trying to work out some stuff as far as like logistics. But it's definitely, you know, getting in people's ears where people want me to come perform. So can't wait.
Then it fast forward past the bumbling crooks. Passport like a coloring book. I got the government shook. They watching as I rack up flight mileage. Push the act on the Thai island, Thai wildin'. But even with the travel.
Like I just like talking to the artists and then like seeing the things that happen for them, because I'm like genuinely happy
Thank you.
Boston. Just like,
yo,
we've got some gems here, you know.
We
like,
have a lot of special motherfuckers in the city,
Exactly.
and I'm really happy that like, you know, like I feel like there's a good amount of people who I still communicate with, and they say like, yo, Boston shows no love. And I'm like,
that's false.
I don't see it like that at all, yo. I really don't. And maybe it's because like I'm not gonna say it because I'm in a circle. I don't even see a circle. I don't see a circle.
6 years ago, Boston didn't show love. I think now, us, the culture, we're seeing how it used to be, and then we're like, nah, that's whack. So like, I think we're cultivating and changing it, and just kind of like, we're learning to be more cohesive, and you have to be cohesive, especially in this industry.
And I think it's like, you know, just for the fact of the matter is, I think a lot of people, like realistically, just the times, like as far as like what's going on in the world or waking people up, like yo, like dog, like we need to be in this shit together. And it's just like without the main word I've seen is just love. It's really a lot of love. Like dog, like I've you know gone to shows for people where, like for example, right? You know, let me just put this one out. So like Christmas, obviously everybody knows Christmas, you know, from around the way, and you know. He's never separated himself as an artist, and no one ever, like everybody on the scene, no one, doesn't matter how big they've gotten, doesn't matter like who they know, like whether it's, you know, the head honcho or the kid that's just starting out, no one's ever separate each other. So the reason why I said Christmas, he was front row at that show for everybody's performance, you know, and it's like one of those things where it's like, yo, because we all appreciate each other as artists, and it's like, yo, there's no hierarchy, or it's starting to break down, I'd say. So I'm just happy, yo. I'm really happy.
And I'm happy that you pointed out Christmas too. It's because I think like with somebody like him, like it's just awesome because then people, I think like the positivity will kind of just like rub on other people.
Bubbles,
like, yo. Like if Christmas can make it to the show, I think I can make it to the show.
Yeah, it's like it's the quote as far as you know when you talk about positivity. What is it like? It only takes like one muscle to smile and 17 to frown. It's like, yo, smile so easy. Smile so easy, love so easy. Let's just love each other.
Exactly.
I want to sound like a hippie, but
nah,
I kind of got some hippie shit.
I'll
be on the hippie shit. Yeah.
Okay, so I know you're not big on clothes, but like, what are 3 brands that you like?
I'm really not big on clothes. Like, look, I'm wearing fucking sweats, some beat up Adidas.
That's cozy. That's
fucking
cozy.
Shout out to Spirited
Now
Away.
I
fucking love Spirited Away. This is a great movie. This is the sip from Spirited Away. But anyways,
like Samuel L. Jackson Spirited Away?
Nah, like what's his name? I forget his name. Japanese director.
Oh, like the actual.
Like the cart, yeah,
not the
anime,
remake.
the anime, yeah. But what do you call it? I guess brands. I mean, so I'm from Boston, so Adidas. So I've always loved Adidas, and like you know, if I had to, and he's a brand of himself. So also Y3, Yoji Yamamoto. That'd be my second brand. And then third brand, probably Gap, honestly.
True.
Like Gap is so like dependable, reliable, like you know, just like fucking cozy as shit.
Exactly.
Gap's so cozy. So I don't know, those 3 just really came off the top of my head, but probably like Adidas, Y3, and Gap. I love those 3 brands. And then like you said, I'm not big on clothes. Too broke to be big on clothes.
I feel you.
But
comfort's key though.
Comfort is hella key. Comfort's hella key. But yeah, no, I definitely like if. And when I'm balling and not on a budget, I will be splurging in those 3 departments and stores. All my phones dropped. Since it's already out of my pocket, I gotta check the Pat score.
The Pat score, this one.
I'm saying this for the future. Let's get this, Pats. Y'all got this. Anyways, back to interview. My fault.
It's all good. Thank you for taking the time and being here today.
Yeah, of course.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And is there, how can they find your music?
So what y'all can do, so if you look up mynameisok.com, that will have my videos. I will have Bigelow that just dropped, the new music that will be coming, and it's connected to my Tumblr, which is my blog. Right. All of my social medias are OrginalKadeem, so ORIGINAL, no space, KADEEM. So that's Instagram, that's Twitter, and that's if you want to find me on Facebook as well, OrginalKadeem. And yeah, that's as far as that goes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Sabrina.
Take care.
Trying to give you a high five.
Oh my bad. Damn, I don't.
She straight curved me.